Hi, hello, namaste. How are you all? How is the energy? Let's start the session with the beautiful affirmations. And what is today's affirmations? My divine always listens to me. My divine always listens to me. And every prayer is answered in perfect divine timing and wisdom. My divine always listens to me. And every prayer is answered in perfect divine timing and wisdom. My karma is to awaken, to make me learn and evolve, not to suffer endlessly. My karma is to awaken, to learn and evolve, not to suffer endlessly. So, okay, children, so we'll start today's session. So, what do we have for today? How to prepare for computer science. I have just left with 1.5 days. How to study. And can you tell me, like, which are the topics that I should not miss? Okay, so important topics I'll be telling and the ways you need to cover, what all you need to cover so that you can be through with the topic in depth, okay, less time. Okay, so we'll take up the first thing that you need to focus on. What all I should study and how I should study. And what all I should study, ma'am, for computer science, you tell me, and how to study. So I'm going to tell you the basics should be strong for whatever the chapters you're preparing. Your chapters preparing for 7 chapters or 8 chapters, or I'm preparing for 9 chapters or all the 12 chapters. So ensure that you need to prepare those chapters where the basics should be strong. So that even the question is twisted, you'll be able to handle it, because 7 chapters means you should get the marks in that chapter. That can be done only if you are thorough with the concepts. Concepts should be very thorough. That means basics concepts can be very thorough if you are read the concepts thoroughly before, or else at least right now what you can do, watch the videos and be thorough with each and every concept. Why is like this? What does this? What exactly this is doing? Right statement, assert statement, searching, how searching is taking place, how sorting is taking place. Even though it is taking some time, go through with the basic concepts first and then go with the other things. Next, okay, basics are strong. And then what you're supposed to do, focus on important topic. It's not that each and everything just before the exam I'll be able to cover it up, right? That reality also we should know it. So we should focus on important topics, and these topics we should not miss. Okay, these topics should not be missed. So important topics for each chapter I'll be sharing it to you today. And after that, you need to focus on the definitions. Definitions, you should be thorough with the chapter. Definitions, algorithm, program. It's not that big program they want to ask. It's going to be, the chances are less. If they ask programming, especially for palindrome, they may ask you. And syntax, diagrams, wherever necessary. Iteration, especially with respect to the arrangement of elements, sorting, and SQL queries, expansions. Okay, I'll be discussing in detail with respect to that, and cover the board model papers. And I'm coming live on 15th, so I'll be covering the model papers to you people. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me and get it clarified. Is it clear? So we have model papers, and then we have preparatory papers. Handbook you need to cover if you have any handbook, if you're referring. It's not that some new book I'm referring the previous day. Never, definitely don't open any new book if you have not referred, not even once, because that's good. By the time you read and you understand, it will become messy. So whatever the book you have referred, refer that book only. Okay, NCERT highlighted points. You would have underlined some points for each chapter. Those highlighted points, you refer it again. Okay, so and then we'll go for the syntax. So what are the syntax I need to remember, ma'am? The syntax I have just clearly made you so simple that these syntax, if you learn, it's more than enough. So what are the syntax you need to learn? So rise, assert, try, except, else, finally, and all the functions of the file handling chapter. That means open function, close function, write line, read line, seek, tell, dump, load function. And sorry, I have missed out here. So what is that? SQL functions, I just forgot. So what are those SQL commands are there? No, DDL command, DML command. That also please put it here. So what are those? DDL command, DML command, create, alter, drop is there, and then insert, update, delete is there. Now those command syntax also you should be thorough with with that, so that query can be done properly, or 2 marker also you'll be able to handle it. Okay, what is the next thing that you should be knowing it? And next comes the algorithm. Which are the important algorithm, they may ask you, ma'am. So it is going to be infix to postfix, okay, with respect to the algorithm of infix to postfix, stack chapter only. Evaluation of postfix expression, again stack chapter only. Sorting, all 3 types of sorting, algorithm and arrangements, you should be knowing. This is with respect to the diagrams. Which diagram means? This diagram only. So here also diagram will come with respect to example. If they give and ask you to convert infix to postfix, means diagrammatic representation only will be doing it. And here also evaluation of postfix also do it in terms of diagrammatic representation only. Searching, linear and binary search, so algorithm I'm writing. And programming, especially the chance of program is going to be less. So if they ask palindrome, they may ask you small snippets of the program, especially for dump function and for dump function. And then what we have for dump function and for load function, and we have not as a program snippet. Example is only enough for that. Especially for programming, snippet will come for try, except, else, finally is there. No, programming snippet will be better for that. Okay, next what do we have? Diagrams. For which are the diagrams you need to write? For the for the stacks. Okay, one is steps in handling exception, one block diagram. If you write it and explain, that will be very good. Stack, infix to postfix, evaluation of postfix expression, just now I told you. And Q palindrome, checking for the palindrome. If they ask you the algorithm, write with that madam. One example was there, no? So that madam, you example, you take it. Any example also they may give you. They may give you say refer, level, something like that. So take that example, show it as a diagrammatic representation, and then explain. Write the algorithm. And sorting techniques, arrangement of elements also diagrammatic based only will be there. Network topology also diagrammatic based only. So you should be learning these things thoroughly. Write it, practice, write it. So these algorithms, syntax, and whatever I told you, no, whatever I have given you in the previous slides, syntax, algorithms, and then we have diagram, all these things you should write and practice only, then it will become perfect to you. Okay, next what do we have? Expansion. Some important expansions I have given you here. So you're supposed to, you can take a screenshot of it and ensure that you learn this. And definitely expansions, if they ask you, they have to ask from this only, because in textbook almost whatever is there I have covered. Okay, so expansions you will be getting from this only. Okay, we'll just go through with the important terms that you should not miss, covering important topics that should not be missed for each chapter. So exception handling, you can take a screenshot for this. So built-in exceptions, handling of exceptions, try, except, else block, finally clause, and then rise, assert statement. And we have file handling as types, files and types of files, all different functions. Okay, open, read, read line, write line, read, seek, tell, dump, load, these functions. And modes. Mode is one different thing. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be the mode. So they may ask you the mode here, and open function and close function, and then with open clause they may ask you. Then what we have in the chapter 3, it's going to be the principal, operations, applications. Stack means what? One principal or operations or applications. Then what is there? We have, again similarly with Q also same thing. Principal, operations and applications of Q will be there. Deck also, what is the operations of deck and the applications of deck, they may ask you. And implementation means what? What is push, what is pop, what is isempty, like that they may ask you. Or the in general word, adding, removing, isempty, they're checking. Infix postfix expression, and then infix postfix prefix expression, conversion, evaluation of postfix with respect to algorithm or example. Stack I told you. Okay, principal, operation and programming applications they may ask you. Deck and queue difference, queue and deck difference, and stack and queue difference they may ask you. And algorithm, palindrome, diagram, and implementation of NQ, DQ, and then is empty. Sorting, different types of sorting, algorithm and representation, arrangement of elements. Okay, and they may ask you that time complexity algorithm. So that is constant, linear and quadratic time algorithm. So in searching, what we have? Searching, different types of searching, linear search, binary search, and then we have, what do we have? hashing techniques. So in that hashing, especially with respect to definitions, what is hashing, what is perfect hashing, collision resolution, they may ask you, and applications of binary search. Okay, so we'll go for the chapter 7. One important question, it's repeated again and again, so hope you know that. I think you should be thorough with this. Don't leave this chapter, I feel personally. Okay, calculating mean, median, mode, and the standard deviation and the range function. We'll go for the chapter 8. Chapter 8 is weight is very simple. It's going to be about the definitions they may ask you here. So degree, what is degree, what is cardinality, what is domain, what is instance, and engine, database engine, attribute, query, database schema, constraint, metadata, limitations of file system, example of DBMS applications, and data model, relational data model properties. You can take a screenshot. We'll go for the SQL. SQL is basically about syntax and example of DDL command, DML command, and then differences, alter, delete, alter, update, delete, drop, order by, group by, single row function and multiple row functions, and similarly with respect to constraint, database, data types, and then the query, 5 marker they're going to ask. We'll go for the computer networks. In this, we have types of network, network topology, networking devices, and DNS resolution, and with respect to IP address and MAC address, and www, HTML, and URI or URL. Data communication, what they will be asking you, bandwidth, data transfer rate, communication modes, or communication medium, transmission medium. Communication mode is simplex, half duplex, and full duplex. With respect to transmission medium is wired and wireless. Wireless also they will ask you the properties of, I think I have just missed out here with respect to wireless. I've just given you wireless properties of radio waves, infrared rays, and then microwaves they may ask you, and protocols, FTP, HTTP, SMTP, PPP, TCP, IP, like this they may ask you. Okay, the next chapter is going to be security aspects, types of malware, methods of malware identification, keyloggers, firewalls, hackers and types, prevention of virus, modes of malware distribution, and different types of network security threats. Okay, so that is all there for the today's session, students. Thank you so much and all the very best for your exams. Thank you.